Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Yeah, I know. Why am I doing this review very late? I don't know. I just didn't feel like it was a great time. A lot of stuff was happening Saturday as well. I was kind of busy. Everyone, I don't know if you guys can hear me or not. I don't know. I was kind of busy, guys. I had a birthday party and all that to go to, so I decided just not to make the video and just wait until today to do it. So yeah, I'm back. I know you guys miss me so much. Um, Sorry for this poor quality, guys. I'm trying my best to move on to something better. I just hate all of this. I'm gonna try to see if my computer can get fixed. I can make better content than how you guys are seeing this, and you guys don't have to see headphones always on for this stupid microphone stuff. So, anyways, I know my past content has been the outhouse related, so I want to mix things up. Maybe my next video will be a Bill and Ted Face the Music review, since I love the first two movies and I've seen that movie on Friday and I loved it so much I want to talk about it. Um, but for now, we're going to the house. This is going to be an episode 19 review, but as well an overall review of the entire series. I want to talk about episode 19, and then I'll get into my thoughts of the entire series. So this one, I do have to admit, was a bit disappointing. I do have to admit that. I was thinking that this episode was gonna have a more darker and serious tone than the other episodes, because how they're kind of promoting it. It was sort of like, okay, this is gonna be very sad. It's gonna be very heartbreaking. There wasn't much heartbreaking stuff. This was very tame than Agony of a Witch, and I was really disappointed in that. But it doesn't mean it was a bad episode. It was probably one of the best ones. Notification. It was probably one of the best ones, and I'm really happy about that. And yeah, um, I don't know, something just I was just a little disappointed. Thought we'll get something really heartbreaking and all that. Yeah, I do feel like it's really good. It's sort of like an opposite parallel to the first episode, sort of, because in the first episode we had Luz when she fought. What was the guy's name? Uh, like the jail dude. The jail, like the final boss of that episode with the jail man. I forgot his name. Oh no, I'm gonna get so much trouble for forgetting his name. I should have researched everything before it. But the guy with the mask and he stretched a whole bunch. That dude, you know who I'm talking about. When Luce was fighting him, she didn't really fought him. She used like fireworks and she ran away from him. But this one, it's a opposite parallel because when they meet again, Lucius straight up fights the guy. Straight up fights him, and this was really good. The action was amazing. The animation is probably the best animation the entire episodes, at least for me personally. And as well, I just want to make this joke. It feels like after we can get like witches, Amity has gotten less lines and less screen time. Because last time she only got 2 seconds and one, not maybe like 3 seconds, more like 3 seconds and one line. This one she has 0 lines and 2 seconds of appearance, and wow, just wow. I mean, a lot of Amity fans I saw were a little upset about all this. I don't know why. I think the reason why is because they wanted more focus on the main characters rather than these other characters. Like they wanted more to focus more on Luce, Ida, King, Lilith, and all that for this episode. I feel like that might be the reason why Amity wasn't in it and Willow and Gus weren't in it as much. I mean, episode 18 they were in it for about a good amount of time. But this one they weren't really involved that well. They were maybe 5 minutes, I would say, in the episode. Um, but yeah, this was a good episode. I'll probably give it a 10 out of 10. It's pretty good. A little disappointing, but still pretty good. And it's my episode 19 review done. So now let's go to the overall of the entire series. I just gotta clap. It's a really good series. I think if you haven't watched it, which you probably have since you're watching this video and you're probably not spoiled. So spoilers in the title, anyways. I also good thing I made it Sunday because I feel like some people, because I on Twitter when I went TOH spoilers, hashtag TOH spoilers, I didn't find much post relating to episode 19. I think a lot of people, oh gosh, instead of watching it early or some a lot of people were I think wanted to watch it. Not on the Disney Now app or demand, which I watched it on demand because I'm impatient. Also, 'cause I was busy that day again, birthday party. So yeah, I couldn't wait till 8:15 to watch the show. So I had to go to Demand and watch the show there. I think people wanted to support it, and I mean, first season was really great, and I can't wait to see what the second season brings. I just love second season, man. No, I mean, I love this first season, and I hope the second season might even be better than the first. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of stuff, and I think maybe it was already in the making, sort of, because there's a lot of stuff they mentioned that has never happened in these episodes, has never happened in these past episodes. Like the Luce voice actor sort of hinted that there's an episode where Luce comes out as bisexual, and I don't even know, like that never really happened in episode 19 when we got that news. That could have meant just like her just saying she's not actually coming out, but she finds her feelings for Amity, and they get together, and that's what she means is coming out. I don't know what she meant by that, but it did feel like that in a part of an episode we were going to be getting Luce saying she's bisexual or dating Amity now. So yeah, that never happened. So I'm guessing they've already done lines, or there was a script thing. There's a whole creepy Luce stuff that never happened. Maybe there's some unused content in for the Owl House that I don't know of. I mean, I can't wait for this stuff to go on Disney Plus. I'm probably gonna watch it all the time. I'm gonna do like a whole marathon for every day now of just rewatching the house a whole bunch over until season two. This literally has become my favorite show because it's helped me through quarantine. When we lost our family cat, it's very devastating for my sister. It was her cat, and it was. I wouldn't say a family cat's more like hers, but still, I was very very personally connected to the cat. It was my movie buddy. I watched when she was little, when she did cuddle with humans, and now before she died, she did not want to be involved with humans whatsoever, except her mom, which is my sister. But before she was a baby, like cuddling up on everyone, she would like be on my chest, and we would watch movies together. And I think the last one we watched was Gremlins. Uh, so yeah, it was a really dark time, and I think at the time, I forgot the episode numbers. I want to say 14 and 15. I can't remember. It's the one with the carnival episode, and then the Understanding Willow episode were the two episodes that came out. It was at that time that those episodes came out. And it wasn't the exact same day, but it was near the time that me and my sister found out the news. And it was devastating for both of us, and yeah, how sort of helped me cope and be more happy. And because I was in the room where the cat was basically raised in, and it was kind of too sad for me to really get in and stay in that room forever. And that those two episodes really helped me. This whole series and franchises helped me through a lot of quarantine. Because I did. I'll have to admit, I did not watch the series when it first premiered. I saw the first episode on YouTube and I absolutely hated it. Even when I was a big fan, I hated that first episode. But then rewatching a whole bunch, it grew to me. It grew on to me. I was like, you know what? That first episode was pretty nice. Pretty nice. Um, and yeah, and a lot of times there was moments in episodes where always never liked, but then rewatching these episodes, I'm starting to like it even more and more, and I feel like that's good. That's really good, and I really hope that this show gets more than 4 or 3 seasons, because every for all I know, every Disney show cartoon gets 4 or 3 seasons, and I really hope that the Owl House stays longer than that because it has so much potential. But whatever Dana Terrence wants. I think I just gotta also say thank you Dana Terrence, the creator of the Outhouse, and all the crew members who put all their hard work. The crew members, the voice actors, everyone who helped make the Outhouse. Thank you very much. The Outhouse is really good. Oh wow. So yeah, I just want to say that the Outhouse really good. So for overall review and rating, I'll give this show a 10 out of 10. It is really good, and I feel like with Steven Universe being gone and that being such a big cartoon for like Cartoon Networks and all that, like Steven Universe was its thing. It was the most rebellious show ever since it was breaking the rules. It was like, you want no LGBT? Guess what? We have two girls. I think here's my little joke I told my friend about that part. That how Rebecca Sugar got out of that of letting Cartoon Network letting it is my joke. I know it's not true or anything. Was that she was like, but guess what? They're not girls. They're rocks. They're rocks technically. And I think Cartoon Network was like, I guess you're right. Okay, we'll let it air. I know. That's definitely not the right way. There's probably something else happened there. And as well, the whole rule that boys can't wear pink, but then besides makes Steven wear pink. Yeah, I don't know. It's just very funny how rebellious, like Steven Universe is the rebellious teenager of all cartoons. I mean, there's probably more rebellious backstories for all cartoons. And this one made cartoon history. Owl House did debuted the first animated gay character. I've said that before in my 8 facts on the Owl House. Go watch that video. Who, ironically, from last time I checked, has 8 views. It's pretty nice. And so on, and just so on. This show I feel like has potential to be the next Steam Universe. I know there's Amphibia. I've watched the first season. To me, Amphibia's okay. I feel like it's one of the shows I like to binge watch. So I'm waiting to get finished and put on Disney Plus, and that's why I'm gonna watch season 2. I don't know, something about the house I want to watch whenever it premieres episodes. But it's not. I don't know how to explain this, but Amphibia. I'm not saying it doesn't deserve a chance of having the throne instead of the house. If people think that's what that one does, there you go. I wouldn't even care. If people like Amphibia better than the house, it's your opinion. Like whatever you want. I'm not gonna change your mind on that. To me personally, I thought Amphibia was okay. I thought it was a good cartoon. It had some funny jokes in there and all that. So, you know what, guys? I'm going to get done with this video, guys. So yeah, my overall review of The House, 10 out of 10. Episode 19, 10 out of 10. I cannot wait until season 2, man. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think my friend even like kind of made a joke that I'm going through withdrawal because I don't know. Every Saturday I'm gonna be like looking on demand bank. Where's the episodes? I really hope we're gonna get at least one more owl pellet before we have to wait till season 2. Because if you don't know what owl pellets are, they're shorts, like owl house shorts that, I mean, you guys should go watch. They're really funny and all that and very creative. Anyways, guys, goodbye. Hope you have a nice day and see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.